Welcome back to the podcast. Podcast where three best mates try and work out what is going on. So this week, lads, any little wins, fails? What's going on this week? Who's going to go first? I'm going to go Kyle.
Yes.
Okay. I went to the gym this morning.
Get in!
Yeah, that's my win. I
See,
mean,
that would be a win if it was me. For you, it's
Yeah, no, that normally wouldn't be a win for me, but I've been way off it. I've not been doing many of my hobbies recently at all, to be honest. But now I'm starting to try and get some routine back, try and do the things I enjoy, step back out of my comfort zone again. And, you know, I very, very nearly tossed it off and didn't go. And as I got out of bed, Ollie was just going to work. I looked out the window and the bin man had come to take the bins. And I wasn't...
Did you have a gym top on us, mate?
No. He went to grab my bin and...
is that euphemism?
He went to grab my bin and he went... and he was expecting it to be a lot lighter than it was. And he had to get two hands and he had to rag it. And I thought, oh my God, please take it. He's not going to take it. And then he hooked it up to the wagon and I thought, I definitely need to go to the gym. So,
Well, you managed to get it out there.
yeah, I know. But if I don't go, that's a day closer to me being like that.
In other words, he watched the bin man struggle and went, pussy.
I can't allow myself to be like that. Who knows? He might have been carrying an injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I need to go back to the gym. I've successfully paid for it again this month and not gone.
fair one.
So, yeah.
Fair one.
I'm doing well, consistent.
I know what you're like as well. It'll be like the top end high tier gym. It won't just be like your normal standard gym, 20 quid a month. It'll be like 60 quid a month kind of gym.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's got sauna, jacuzzi and everything.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah. All the facilities and using none of it.
Has he got a vending machine?
Many.
Sign me up.
That's how they keep you there.
Yeah.
That's how they keep you there.
Any wins, Fox?
Not too much other than the video.
You want to talk about it?
I want to talk about it. I've been telling everyone.
I don't think we should talk about it.
220,000 views, baby.
Big time.
We're basically famous. And I got noticed. I got recognised.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I got recognized. I'm a motherfucking superstar. He was about a 15-year-old kid, but that's besides the point. I got out of the car and he come up and he like pulled up his bike. And to be honest, I was on the phone to you at the time.
Did he skid
and I was
when he
sat in
did
the
it?
car and I seen him like waiting outside. Like I don't know. I think it's where he lives.
Did you sign an autograph?
And then I got out of the car, and as soon as I got out of the car, he started pedaling towards my drive, and he went, "Are you from the Hear Me Out podcast?" And I went, "Yeah." He was like, "He's sick, mate. I like watching it." And I was like, "Are you following?" Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, man, keep it up." I was like, "Sick." 15-year-old just thought I was cool.
I bet you skipped into your front
Oh,
door
honestly,
as well.
Skish was like, as soon as I walked through, like beaming, Skish was like, "What's up with you?" I was like, "I just got fangirled."
Hey, it's doing really well when we post it and it says not for under 18s though.
Yeah,
So that's
I know.
doing
Yeah,
all right,
that's good,
innit?
isn't it? But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was my win.
Pretty good win.
I didn't
Thank you.
really have a win this week other than it was Connor's prom this week.
Ooh.
So that was like a big proud dad moment. So
Did he win?
I don't know. I didn't ask him that.
Damn straight.
But to be
He's
fair,
a man now.
he looked dapper as fuck. He killed his fucking like entrance. We still had like a red carpet laid out for everyone
Yeah.
turning
Class.
up. Pulled up in a nice car, got out, looked the fucking bollocks. So yeah, he smashed it.
Weren't you a
Happy
Land
days.
Rover, was it?
No. Definitely not.
I reckon that's why he sold it. He was like, "Dad, just sell it, because I know you're going to try and give me a lift to prom in it. Please sell it."
I like embarrassing him, but I couldn't do that.
Is that like a big proud dad moment, or was it more of a moment where you think, "Fuck, I'm getting old"?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a realization that I have almost a fully completed human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That's one way to look at it. In other words, he's thinking, not long till I can go on holiday on my own.
Instead of telling people Connor's age, he just goes, "Yeah, he's about 80%. Link's about 60."
The cheer.
He's 20%,
The bread's toasted, but the cheese is still just melting.
he's 20% off the lads' holidays, mate. That's all I can think.
Yeah, fair one.
That's going to be great. That was my win for the week. My fail, which seems to keep being car related. I got another fucking chip in my windscreen driving home yesterday. And I'm fucking sick of these shit potholes that get filled, that all the stones then just fall out. I already had a chip in my windscreen and I was due to get it fixed this week.
Is that big crack on the top?
Nope, that was the first one. I've got another one now. And I was due to get it fixed this week. Cancelled it because I didn't have time. And then got another stone chip.
See,
so I'd have been fucking livid.
I think that's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? You could have got it replaced and then got a chip. I'd have been fucking fed at that.
If anything, that's...
Good thing.
Yeah,
that's a win.
Yeah.
It is slightly a win, but it's still fucking annoying.
Yeah.
What about you?
My fail. I didn't really have one. I can hear beeping. I think it's my phone. My fail was, I hadn't got one. Other than...
It's one of you drop your guts.
No,
it ain't me.
It's probably your breath. Try brushing every now and again.
Sorry about that.
Sheep's teeth.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh. My fail for the week is my grass is dead. And obviously, you know how much...
a funeral?
No, you know how much I love...
I love my grass.
You know how much I like my lawn.
You reminded me of a bloke at work said exactly the same to me yesterday, and I was like, "That is the gayest thing you've ever asked me." He was like, "How's your grass getting on?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Mine's all dead." I was like, "I don't care. I have fake grass."
I never thought in my life that my grass would die from drought, but yeah, we've had no moisture whatsoever for weeks. And
my grass is nearly taller than my shed, so that's bollocks.
Well, I don't know where you live, but it ain't where I live. And it's drier where I live. Clearly. But yeah, when you walk on it, you hear... So...
How's it going?
Is that a sign of dead?
Yeah,
it crunches.
Dead. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead, that.
That's dead grass, that.
Yeah,
That's definitely dead grass.
Straw.
Exactly. It's like straw. But it's yellow. It's like straw. It's not green.
It's like your teeth. Teeth are so bad you eat a Mars bar. Teeth are so bad you eat a Mars bar from the back end first.
You eat a Mars bar for the fucking veins, like mate, so you can shut up.
I eat Mars bar for the texture, not the taste.
For the veins.
So yeah, my grass is dead. Bummed about it, but let's hope it rains. Oh no, we've got another heat wave.
It's so fucking hot.
As soon as we're done with this,
I'm literally sat here now thinking I shouldn't have put a cap on because I'm sweating.
You're worried about the sweat underneath your hat.
Yeah.
Not the sweat everywhere else.
No, I'm used to that. My rolls have got rolls. You want some moisture? I'll come water your grass.
Go and lie on the floor.
Just come and roll on the lawn.
I just lift up my muffin top.
Well,
what a mess.
Going into funny things for the week. Did you see the bus driver at Dublin Airport that was pissing off the airplane photographers? You know, people that stand outside taking pictures of planes.
Yeah.
He was stuck in traffic, to be fair. And as you come into Dublin Airport, they're all stood on the bank trying to take pictures, and they're all waiting for this plane to like taxi onto the runway and take off.
Right.
As this plane comes round, this double-decker bus, the
no
traffic
way.
starts moving away, and he goes, "Fucking watch this." I just slowly creeps at the same pace as the
What
plane.
a prick.
That shit out
What
of
a
me at the
legend.
highest level, isn't it?
And just the best bit is there's like a smug look where he just looks to one side like really just loving every minute of it.
Even better if you change it, you know, the little signs they have on the back. It just changes it to hat. Gotcha.
But you could see everyone getting livid and he was just slowing down more. Don't get me wrong, each their own, everyone's into whatever they're into, but it was shithousery, but it was fucking funny.
I mean, they're at an airport, aren't they? It's not like they're going to have to wait much longer for another one to come up. Do you know what
To
I
be
mean?
fair, I've got more respect for plane watchers than I have like lorry watchers. Do you ever see them on?
I didn't know they existed. I
Yeah.
thought it was train
I
spotters.
knew there was
hadn't
like
you?
the Eddie Stobart stuff. But
Yeah, and the train spotters are pretty. I think that's a bit nerdy too. But I kind of get, you know, like when they're after the old-fashioned style, like.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, lorry, you know, like you see them on the bridge sometimes, don't you, with the cameras out, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, you losers? Get a life.
you've not really got an opinion
Drop a like
on
and
it.
subscribe. I've got a story to tell you about Squish this week.
Ooh.
She done me dirty. The most manipulative, psychotic play that I think she's done on me since I've been with her.
I'm starting to feel proud already.
So on Saturday, she told me, but she didn't tell me. The whole week, I was looking forward to chilled weekend. It's like the first one since like start of May that I had a weekend with no plans. I was like sick. So it gets to Saturday, like midday. And I can't remember what brought it up. I think we popped out somewhere and someone was like, oh, about a party. Oh, yeah, Abby messaged me. It was like, oh, you coming? I'm like, coming where? She's like, to the party. I'm like, what party? And she's like, anyway, referring to Squishy's mate. And I said to Squish, what's this about the party? She was like, oh, yeah, I told you about it. I was like, no, you didn't. We'd like planned the chilled weekend. She was like, no, you don't have to come. She says, I'll go if you want. I was like, oh, what about the kids? She was like, oh, yeah, I'll take them. I was like, oh, okay. As long as you don't mind, like, I'll stay at home. She was like, no, don't mind. Anyway, as it got later throughout the day, there was a few little hints. Do you know, like, I mind. Do you know what I mean? Little looks, Anyway, and I says, are you sure you don't mind me staying? She was like, no. Well, like, obviously, I'd rather you come, but if you want to stay at home, you can stay at home. I was like, no. No, that wasn't the deal.
Just a little bit.
That wasn't the deal. You said I didn't have to come. She was like, no, you don't have to come. So you don't want me there? Move your phone. I can hear it beeping. She's like, what? She's like, no, I'd rather you come. But you don't have to come. And I was like, you motherfucker. Anyway, this whole time downstairs, she's brushing the girl's hair. And I'm like, I'll come. I go upstairs. On my way up, I'm like, oh.
No, I don't want you to come unless you want to come.
Wait for it. wait for this shit house room, mate. So I'm like, oh, what am I going to wear? Like, it's warm. I don't know what to wear. She was like, oh, why don't you wear, like, I don't know, like your red t-shirt and just some shorts. I go upstairs, the shorts and my red t-shirt on the bed, ready to go. She knew the whole time, bro. She knew the whole time.
She absolutely played
me a fucking prick, mate. I was like, what the fuck is this? You can see the little smug little grin on her face. She's like, no, just come out, just take it. And then as we were leaving, that's just the start. And then as we were leaving, she was like, oh yeah, we need to pop to, I can't remember where it was. Oh, need to pop to Sam's to let her dogs out as well. I was like, oh, you were going to do that on your own, were you? Yeah. She was like, and she just looked at me and started laughing. I was like, you've done me dirty there. Like, proper manipulation.
You've done yourself dirty there, really, haven't you? She's got you tied up.
Literally, I fed into it. To be fair, I was committed to staying at home until Ollie, because Ollie was like, I don't really want to go. I'll stay here as well. And then Ollie found out his mates might be going. So then he was like, oh, we'll go. And then I was like, now I feel like a shit dad. Do you know what I mean?
I want to know what the precursor to that conversation was. Like, oh, there's a party on this weekend. Oh, Josh wants a chilled day. How will I get round it?
Yeah, that's it. There's been some planning. The amount of planning. Do you know what I mean? Because she knew she had to go to Sam's to let the dogs out. Yeah. She knew that I would ask what to wear.
I know he's going to say no if I ask him.
Literally.
So what should we do?
That's brilliant.
I was raging. Anyway, I thought I'd share that.
Did you have a good party though?
Not happy. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't get pissed or nothing.
Why not?
I was driving.
Oh.
So yeah, just a chilled one. Kids liked it. Kids enjoyed it.
Ace.
It was good.
Happy days.
Go, Carl, go.
What are we going with?
Funny story for the week. You know how it goes. We built a structure so you make it easier.
I go, you go.
I tied mine in with my other thing, so I'm a bit stuck.
I've got one more.
Ooh,
I'll take
for that.
You know,
save my bacon.
You know the lad from work that I told you about has made the account with my face on it and said the guy on the right's a stupid cunt or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got a bit of payback now. You know what he pulled out his bag today? A book on darts, which is already fucking sad, innit? But wait till I tell you what the book is about. It literally, the whole book is what finish. So let's say, I'm not very good at darts, but say you're on 70 and you want to check out, or is that reasonable? Is that realistic? Say you're on 34 and you want to check out. It is a whole page explaining what numbers you should go for and why. Check out on that.
That's what dart pros do, though. Don't
He's not a darts pro. He plays at home.
Oh yeah, but
in online competitions.
But it's got to be the one sport where you can still go pro at 50.
He pulled it out, mate. I kid you not. It was a book. It was a book that thick on darts and finish. I was like, that is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
He's got a book on sports.
I think that's pretty.
Of course you would. You boring bastard.
I think that's pretty cool.
No, he's not.
Yeah. He's found a hobby. He wants to get better at it. Fair play, keep doing what you're doing.
I think we need a dartboard.
You fucking kiss asses. Yeah, I'm all fine.
Well, what was that?
I'm all.
You gave me irate. I'm going to lose my shit in a minute. I'm all good for a darts board and a little play. We can all have a little laugh. But I don't pull out a book on football tactics, do I? When I play football in my spare time. It's just
No, but
sad.
if you were...
Get a grip.
Yeah, okay.
You're not a pro. Do you know what I'm saying?
The thing for me now is we've moved forward with tech and all this kind of stuff. This new generation.
Google it.
No, just buy a dartboard that adds it up for you. They
No,
do
well,
that
I think
now.
he's got quite a high tech
I
one.
think it's more of a tactician book.
It is. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Fucking weird.
Is he
Like
sick of darts though?
I think he's all right, but he doesn't like...
He fucking better be.
He's not. But this is what I'm saying. He doesn't play in competitions and win loads of money. He plays in online competitions. And I said to him, do you like play for money then? And he's like, nah.
Hold on, he plays online darts.
Yeah. I says, what's stopping you cheating? He says, you have to set up a camera. Yeah. They're on my side now, bitch.
What?
Gay, innit?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to explain. So he's just playing a digital game, or he's actually being filmed throwing darts.
No, so I think he sets up a camera to make sure they don't cheat and stuff in certain competitions. And then someone in Germany or so, he plays a lot of Germans, I think, will do the same. And then they just play darts against each other.
So he probably is pretty sick at darts.
Well, he's obviously not that good because he's making no money. He's doing it in his spare time.
With a view to maybe making money.
Yeah,
That's like
don't
me.
kill people's dreams.
Well, I ain't got, okay. Well, give me a hobby. What's your hobby? Give me a hobby. Any hobby. You ain't got any. You're a boring couple.
Lawn bowls.
All right, lawn bowls. You do not play lawn bowls.
I don't, but you said give me a hobby.
No, I want... Carl, you got loads of hobbies. Give me a hobby. Realistic hobby.
Pool, boxing.
Pool. All right, let's go pool. You're good at pool.
No pool because it's a pub sport. Like
Yeah, exactly.
darts, yeah.
You're good at pool. Yeah. But if you pulled out a book on how to strategy pool and how to play, I would rip the shit out of you.
I don't know. I think I'd be quite impressed.
Because
with that.
you...
if you've got a book that
get
shows,
out his arse, mate.
if it shows you like the correct angle to hit the ball on, you're gonna want that, aren't you?
No!
Of course you are.
I mean,
I
I do watch videos on that.
Yeah, okay. Videos, don't mind it. Don't mind it as bad. But
What's
to
your
pull
bit-
out a book and read a full fucking book on pool.
Have you just got a problem with books?
No, I like reading. It's just not fucking stupid shit. You don't make money. You don't make money. You're wasting your time. Ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I just
me out.
want. I
just
might
agree
wanna
because
get
I'll,
that.
Josh
I'll
hates
argue this
books.
all day.
Yeah, I think.
Come on, you go. Be honest. Be honest.
I think the angle you're going at is you need to roll with the times. There's nothing you've got in that book that you can't find online that's just got an easier explanation. I get it.
Yeah, in a way.
It's
but I
like
also
if
think
you
if you're
needed-
putting
Yeah,
that.
but what's better? Why is it better finding it online than having
No,
it in a book?
I don't
I
think
don't think
that's
it
not
is.
my
It's just that
argument,
I
though.
don't know whether
No, I
that's
think
your angle.
my bigger angle is the fact that you'll never just enjoy the sport, mate. Just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. That you're not.
But he's trying to get better.
Yeah, but if you were
Our pool
trying to
team,
get
to be
to a
fair, we're
professional
not
level,
very serious. We turn up and we do have a good laugh.
but this is what I'm saying. If you're playing a sport to a good, if you're wanting to progress, I get it. You know, if you're a footballer at 16 and you think I want to go pro, do all the reading books, tactics as you want. But if you're playing Sunday League at the age of 40 and you pull out a tactics book, I'm going to laugh the shit out of it.
Well, yeah, but this is why I said darts has probably got the only sport you can start in your 50s and go pro.
I also disagree. I also think, there's nothing wrong with someone trying to just have their own personal little goal. Like, just because they're not
You
going to
don't want to
ever
achieve
go
nothing.
pro.
That's all it is.
Let's just rewind a minute though. It's fucking darts, bro.
Hey,
have
you seen how much money some of them make?
No, I get that.
No, I'm
I
just
get
think,
that.
I'm
But
thinking as well, though.
To read a full page on why you should check out a certain number, I think is the fucking
I
saddest
don't know,
thing
but
you could possibly do.
listen from
I
this
think we
angle.
should start a darts competition now so you can get the best
I'm
of
shit at darts. I'm so bad at darts.
I think we should start.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just bitter.
I think maybe we should
Every
do
episode, we film a game of 501 at the end between the three of us.
I can't even count to 501.
And
Never
then
mind
one
pages.
of us,
You need to buy the book then, don't you?
one of us has to
Next
get
up,
that.
don't help you.
One of us has to get that book, and we'll run an experiment, right? Whoever's got the book, right?
Yeah.
We need to check
You have
every
to
week if
finish
they're
on
getting
those
any better.
checkouts.
Okay, but I'll get the book
Yeah, you get the book
because
right?
I'll prove to you it's a fucking load
And
of
we want to
bollocks.
see each
'Cause I'm shit
episode
anyway.
if you're better than you were last week.
Nah, I ain't reading the
We're gonna
darts
prove
book.
you wrong.
I'm not reading no.
You're going to get
darts
that
book.
sick at darts
Not doing it.
from this book.
Not doing it. And what made it worse was after I started laughing and taking the piss out of that, he pulled out a golf magazine.
Oh, no, that's a shithousery. We're not having that.
We're good. Anyway, we just spent 20 minutes ripping our weekly topics.
Yeah, well, this week's been interesting, hasn't it? Do you want to fly into some hear me outs?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Go, Carl, go.
So, me and Holly were talking about this the other day. So, people...
Yeah, there's a way to start this, isn't there?
Yeah. So me and Holly were talking about this the other day, right? And we both said, well, hear me out, right?
Yeah.
You both said that, did you? You both just looked at each other at the same time. Hear me out.
That's literally how we do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
but
the
who
way
listens to who if two people say
They
that
probably
at the
do,
same
'cause
time?
We
Well-
don't, we talk in sync.
Sick.
Edit.
Yeah.
We read a book on it. Now we're sick of it.
They wear matching T-shirts as well now, so...
We do. We do. But yeah, people, when someone gets treatment from the NHS, whether it be something minor like a cough or a cold, or whether it be major surgery or anything like that, regardless of what it is, if you've had treatment from the NHS, if you've had a prescription of some sort or whatever,
You should be compensated.
you should get a letter through the post showing the cost breakdown of everything that it's cost the NHS to give you that treatment. So, for example, like the full breakdown of...
Like an invoice.
Basically, yeah, but it's not like, oh,
You've got
to get you this paracetamol, it costs the NHS fucking £1.20. No, the fucking person who dispensed the fucking paracetamol, the cost of what it's costing the NHS to fucking look after you because you can't be asked to go to the shop and get your paracetamol, basically.
Do you think
We had a
that
bit of a
worked,
rant
though?
about it. I don't know whether it would, but people need making aware
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the NHS is taken massively for granted, as
Oh,
we all
100%,
know.
yeah.
But do people actually really know to the extent of what it is? Like, you look at America, someone goes in for fucking major surgery in America and they're left with like a fucking $100,000 bill. We don't see anything like that. We'll go to fucking, I've got to wait 6 months for my fucking free operation.
Yeah.
Like, how fucking lucky are you to have that free operation? Maybe if we realise that, shit, this operation I'm having, fuck me. And that'll spark debates and it will spark conversations in pubs, in shopping centres, between people on school runs. People will start talking about that shit and it'll become a lot more aware.
Yeah.
And I think people will stop taking the piss as much.
There's also the other side of that coin, trying to play devil's advocate, that you'll just get a view of how much these pharmaceutical companies take the piss with their pricing.
Of course, yeah, there is that aspect as well. So we also discussed that. So, like, for example, they'll pay a lot more for a certain, like, the drug will get made for fucking X amount of pence, and the hospitals in England will
have to pay.
Yeah, there is that side of
But
it.
I would argue,
ultimately,
But it's still the cost. It again starts a conversation of why are these pharmaceutical companies?
ultimately,
giving
we
free
just
rein?
have this attitude in Britain as we get it for free.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just
it's not
don't-
free because our taxes only ever going fucking up. Everything that we get taxed on, absolutely everything. The only thing we don't get taxed on is fucking breathing nowadays. And if we
Stand by.
well, yeah, but if we start looking at right, how can we stop people taking the piss? Raise awareness.
I just
fucking-
don't know if that's worth it though. Like, my argument would be that
You'd have them people saying save the trees and stop sending letters.
no, I
Send
think
an email then.
no, but I think
Well, yeah.
my argument would be that people like me and you guys know that. Yeah, we know the NHS is over you. There's a certain type of person who doesn't give a fuck. Is not going to give a fuck when they see the breakdown in cost. They don't give a fuck, so they'll go to the hospital for a fucking.
But I think it's
a splinter.
I think it's ignorance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't see it,
Yeah, but
you
even,
don't know. Ignorance is bliss.
So when they see it,
But there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot more people out there with a conscience than you think. I think we have this view that everyone's a cunt, and I do think everyone's a fucking cunt. But
I think you'd be the only people that would impact are the people that are already almost aware of that kind of. Do you get what
Have
I
you
mean?
ever read one for your council tax?
What to say what it's for?
It just shows you where the money goes, and all it does is enrage you.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing, isn't it? And it only affects the people that pay it. You know what I mean? So
I think
it's a good idea because I do think it starts a conversation, but I don't think it'll change.
I think
much.
go more fucking extreme. I think charge people.
Well, yeah, I've said this. For
I think
years.
if you go to the hospital and it's not for anything serious and
Well,
you've
say you
wasted the time and stuff, you get charged.
Well, say you get into a fight in a pub on a Saturday night and you get your nose broke.
Yeah,
You
charged.
should pay for that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and I'm
not
not talking
a medical emergency that needs sorting.
I'm not talking if there's a symptom that is extreme enough or concerning enough. Like the other couple of months back when I threw up blood, stuff like that turned out to be nothing serious. I can understand. The last thing you want to do is put people off from going to the hospital.
Yeah.
But so if
It's
there's
that
so if there's a potentially serious issue that turned out non-serious, yes, fair enough. Like, you were best to come and get checked out. But like you say, if you're getting in a fight when you're pissed off, you're getting charged for it. If you go to the hospital for something absolutely
Because you've got a cold.
daft, like a cold or just anything ridiculous. And you could argue even, like if you went to the hospital, I've got a funny feeling in my shoulder, or the stuff you should be going to your doctors about, because that's a big issue, is that people go to the hospital rather than to your local GP.
But that's the problem, is because they can't get in the local GP. That's why they go to the hospital.
That would enrage me. If I got a fucking invoice through showing how much my GP was costing, that'd fucking piss me off. Never even fucking there.
But yeah, as a close on that, I do think it's potentially a good idea. I just don't see what's going to come from it.
I think it's just targeting the wrong people.
I just think we get enough communication letters-wise about irrelevant shit.
Yeah.
It won't hurt.
Yeah.
And I just think,
that's a good point. Especially if it's an email or something, it costs fuck all, wouldn't it?
Even if it's an email or an automated text of some sort,
that's a good point.
it doesn't hurt.
You could trial it, couldn't you?
Yeah. I just think it's a no-lose situation.
I like the idea.
And like you say, if you could frame it in some way, do you know what I mean? You've been and had that appointment, whatever it is, and it comes back, this would have cost you 500 quid.
At the bottom, selfish prick.
But no, it's more like, if you can then take the minute, like we said, it only affects the people that are already affected by it.
Exactly.
Have you ever
But
thought
you
about
could
this?
then look at it and go, well, I haven't got that 500 quid. So that would have really affected my life.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
wasn't
know,
lucky
if you're
enough.
looking at it is something that's just come into my idea, right, with the whole automated text thing. Do you know how people nowadays are very much on the just giving and things like that, and it's quite a big thing now. How under it the NHS is right now, like pressure wise and money wise and everything, and how it's being savaged, isn't it? Right? Why don't? I mean, it's just an idea. It might be, I don't think it's stupid, but why don't you? Right? If say for example, we've got an automated text. You've just been for surgery. You've had a knee replacement, and you get an automated text saying, good luck on your recovery, X, Y, Z. Your next follow-up appointment for the check-in is X date. Just to let you know, this is a cost breakdown of how much it totally costs the NHS to do this surgery. If you'd like to help the NHS, follow the link below and donate £5. How many people would? Knowing that if they weren't living in this country, they'd have to pay fucking X amount of thousands of pounds. Oh, you can spare a fiver to fucking help that.
The thing is, you can't.
The thing is, you're already paying it.
And
I know you are, I know
and
you
people
are.
have lost
Yeah.
trust with things like that. Like, especially me, when people say about charity and stuff, I'm just thinking probably 20p of that £5 is going to go to what you're saying it's going
But
to.
also as well, so you've got the skeptics there, 100%, right? And I would be as well. This is just an idea. There's a lot of things I probably, if I got that text, I'd be thinking, you can get fucked.
Yeah.
I'll pay enough tax. And that's where a lot of people will be on that side of the fence. It'll be, no, I pay enough fucking tax, I pay enough national insurance, I don't fucking need to be paying this now. But it is an angle that's not really been explored, isn't it?
It is. I think it goes into a bigger argument that if, say, the government sent us out a letter saying where all the money gets spent, and we could vote on where we wanted it to go,
Yeah, because
we'd direct it probably more towards the NHS and things we want.
But the other thing is, like, say I got that text, donate £5 to the NHS, and then I'm watching the news and I'm seeing, oh, this woman's just had a fucking boob transplant for the fucking, do you know what I mean? Or
Transplant.
no, like, I saw him on fucking implant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck is my money going to that shit? And they do stupid shit.
I don't think they
There is.
It's
I
part
thought
of mental
cosmetics.
part of
don't-
mental health and stuff.
Yeah, you could go to the doctor and say it's really impacting my mental health because my boobs are too small or whatever. And there's been people that have had implants, and
It's fucking criminal.
this is what I'm saying. So if you're
Now donate you £5.
you're moaning about the NHS, and yet the NHS is wasting how much money on this kind of bollocks? Do you know what I mean? And I won't go.
I think it's a really good angle, but like I say, I just think it'll fall on deaf ears.
That's my biggest thing. The people already don't care. So, like I like the angle, and you might catch some. Do you know what I mean? Like you say, you're not losing anything from trying it.
This is it, isn't it?
But yeah, good idea. I just don't know what impact it had.
Hear me out. All women's shops, clothing shops, all that kind of stuff should have somewhere, just like a corner or part of the shop that has a bar or somewhere to sit.
I knew where that was going. PlayStation.
Yeah. Just something for us to do.
Okay, cars in the middle of Matalan. What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing Foxy. He's in next.
Yeah. How cool would it be?
You got a headset on and everything.
Babe, I'm done. I've just bought it. Wait a minute.
But it like just a big screen TV playing the football, something. So like, yeah, fine, we'll go shopping because I know there's a fucking pub in there.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, but can you imagine? She'd just be pissed off. Mrs. Oh, can we go shopping? Yeah. We'll get a taxi.
There's just a queue of men waiting to go on the PlayStation.
But like you said about the shopping, the supermarkets last week, you've got all the people looking like Shaun of the Dead. How many blokes do you see looking like Shaun of the Dead in fucking in shops? Just
I hate it.
I just want this to be over.
To be fair, Squish don't even try and take me to town anymore.
No, when we went holiday shopping last year, we went round Primark and fuck me, the fucking we're walking round and she's like, and I'm there and I'm at the point now where I'm trying to help her and I'm just like, I think that looks really nice.
Yeah, get that one.
Get that one. Yeah. No, it's exactly how she described the dress that she wanted, right? And she'll pick one up, which is exactly how she described it. And I'll go, that's the one. That's what you're on about. No, I don't like that.
And then she'll do a lap.
So,
and then get that one.
But you know what I found myself doing? I was like, right, you go that way, I'm going to go this way, right? And I started walking around trying to look in the women's section. No.
He's got a pile.
No,
I'm
I'm stood there and I'm picking stuff up and I'm going, and after about 5-10 minutes, I've gone, what am I doing? And I'm in the middle of the women's section picking up loads of women's stuff and that. And I'm thinking, if someone sees me...
He's a cross-dresser.
Yeah. And I was like... And then I couldn't find her. So I just waited outside the shop.
Why is it all the shops seem to assume you need a fucking workout as well? All the men's bits are
Always
upstairs.
always.
There's an escalator up, but there's always fucking stairs down. Oh, you need to lose a bit of fucking weight on the way down, so this will fit.
Well, there's an elevator, but you can't almost justify it, can you?
No.
You're like, no, I'm not being that guy. I'll take the steps.
But yeah, I just think they're missing out in the
It's a
marketing
great
world.
idea. You'd pay as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If I knew my missus is going to be an hour in town, I'd pay a good.
And like all the events we go to and stuff like that, if the beer was marked up in there because they've
Yeah.
got me, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a good. That's a good angle. Maybe we should open like a bar in the middle of town, like just open throughout the day.
What with a women's shop attached to the side?
The Hear Me Out bar, and it's just like in the middle of all these shops.
Yeah.
And just blokes we could even call it something, I don't know, call it something mad.
You need to, like, like when you order your food, it has one of
Yeah.
those things that buzzes.
That's it,
when your
yeah.
missus is ready, it just buzzes in your pocket. Shit, go, lads.
Yeah. We could have like a happy hour, but we could call it shopping hour or something, where discounted drinks.
Well, yeah, that was my hear me out. I thought it was a good one.
Decent,
Pretty
like
good.
that. I've got a few. Let me pick one. I've been asking this one to everybody all day, to be honest, and I quite like it. If you, it's not quite hear me out. Well, hear me out. if you could pick one statistic to be above everybody's head, so every single person you see a number
Based on them.
on their head, what would you want it to be? So it could be their bank account.
Right.
What money's in the bank? It could be their IQ.
The BMI.
Could be the BMI. Could be how many times they've lied. So if they lie to you, you see it flick up. Could be anything. As inventive, imaginative as you can get. What do you think you'd choose? I always lean towards the lion one. I think that'd be one of the most helpful.
What's some of the ones other people have come up with that you've been asking?
So one of the lads at work said IQ. He says that way. He says if someone's less than 100, you could just look at him and say, "I'm not talking to you." Fuck off.
You won't understand it anyway.
Yeah. You ain't worth my time, bitch. But yeah, I lean towards the light. But it could literally, as inventive as you can get, it could be, I don't know, how many times you've thought about another man naked. How many wanks you've had today?
Don't want that one either.
Mine would always be 0.
But your lies want to be massive. That's a good question.
Isn't it? You
Takes some thinking about.
That's
it.
the thing, isn't it? Like, because you almost feel like you're missing some good ones, don't you? If you rush your answer.
It'd be, I don't know.
Or like, you got to think, like, how could you make money from it? So, like, is there something that could benefit? That's where my head goes. Like,
I was thinking ethical ways. Like, what can I?
And
do?
you're like, I can
trust.
scam
how
people.
can I make some fucking moolah from this?
So you want a gullible meter on top of their head?
Yeah. Or sympathetic.
Yeah.
How sympathetic is somebody?
If you see their gullible
really
meter on 100, you'll go up to him and go, yeah, I'll swap this 20 for a 10. Right, he'll do.
What do you reckon?
You almost want like some sort of trustworthy banner.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, so you could have like an integrity.
Yeah.
statistic
Imagine
or
talking to someone, right, and seeing above their head that they're not even listening to you the whole time they're talking.
yeah.
Imagine, and you go, yeah.
concentration percentage.
Yeah.
That's what we need from you.
And it just, you can see it going down as they're talking to you.
and you sat there. Am I a joke to you? My story a bit more, is it?
Or like, does this person like me? You could have like a little like me. Yeah.
Be good on a date, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I
Tell you
wasting
what,
my
I'm
time?
gonna dip and you're paying the bill. But that's a good one for the comments, I think, because we can spend hours on that and just get people. Please send in what you think, because
I bet some people will come up with some great ones as well, especially judging from some of the comments from the last
But
video.
sat everyone on the spot thinking about I would just be in silence for the next 15 minutes.
I found some. I found a really. This is again Reddit again, right? I've been all over it.
Love a Reddit.
Can I ask you a question? Is your Reddit into 2023?
What? Hey.
The last couple of topics you brought up from Reddit are from 4 years ago, like the Prime Minister one.
Whoa! Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
That doesn't make a difference.
I know, it doesn't make
Because
I'm
the
just
comment-
asking
Still
if
a good
you've updated
story.
it.
It pops up because the comment could be from yesterday.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
It's
just
like
asking.
it's like
If
an
you
episode
say
of
Do
this.
you even Reddit, bro?
I don't read it.
An episode of this could pop up in 4 years' time, and someone could comment on it.
Fair play. Okay.
So
Just not
take
on
your
Reddit, 'cause
fucking
we're not on Reddit.
2023 and shove it up your fucking ginger ass. Anyway, go on Reddit.
Got the reaction I wanted.
Gotcha, bitch.
I saw a great post, and it was what's the funniest insult you've ever heard that you'll never forget? And the comments were absolutely
I bet
brilliant.
that is
There was,
great.
you know what? Usually this is a comment thread where you've kind of seen them all. Do you know what I mean? But I've had so many. I've got 4 of them written down here, and I tell you what, they are corkers. I couldn't decide which one was better. One of them was, I once got called an overactive underachiever.
That's amazing.
I love those ones.
They are. They
Sound like a compliment.
Yeah.
Like-
It's an overactive underachiever.
You light up every room you leave.
yeah. That's just like what they are. To go. The only thing we have in common is neither of us know what the fuck you're talking about. And then there was intelligence always chases you, but God, you're quick.
I like that one.
And then there was another one. He said, if you tried to clap, he'd miss his hands.
I like
Yeah,
that.
like just put in your comments of what's your funniest insult you've
That is
got, because I
class.
tell you what, you can get some right corkers on that.
Those ones they're the best. The ones that sound like compliments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
almost, if you're not paying attention, they would like. You'd
There
pass
was
them off as a
one.
compliment.
There was one I can remember off the top
Your
of my head. Was,
concentration meters down.
there was one I remember that I didn't write down, and it was if brain cells were dynamite, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose.
My granddad always used to say one like that. He said, brain cells with dynamite, you won't blow your hat off.
But yeah, there was a.
I like that.
Get your comments in with your funniest
Yeah,
insults.
come on, give us
'cause I
some
tell
good
you
ones,
what,
they're great.
We'll read them out on the next episode. We'll read them
Definitely.
out.
Right, we're back for the internet's gone mad section.
Right, hear me out. No, this ain't hear me out.
No, it's not.
It's a good hear me. There's a hear me out from my internet bit. Anyway, I'll start with the quicker one. Did you see the video of Henderson?
Yes.
The only man to play 0 minutes, get a yellow card, and get stretchered off.
Yep. That's an achievement, that is.
That's going to be a quiz question in 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I saw a funny meme where it was a guy holding up a "Would I lie to you" card, and he was saying,
Really?
"Right, I
It's going to be
played
innit?
no minutes, got a yellow card,
In a World Cup.
got stretched off in a World Cup game."
So true.
It's supposed to be a really bad break as well.
Have you seen the video? Oh, it's bad.
I've seen the
Yeah, he
slow-mo.
lands
I've seen it.
awfully.
I've
on
seen-
Slow-mo of the fall.
So there's one that you can't really see, but there's another angle where you see him go over and he like snaps
Yeah.
quite
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
up. You
It's-
see it.
yeah, it's
you see it
horrendous.
go. It's not good.
Did you also see Harry Kane's interview?
Yeah. I seen an edit of it, and it was the guy off. Is it Bruce Almighty?
How's it go?
Roll the clip. To be fair, my next one's kind of football related too. Have you seen about Trump and the FIFA overturning the red card?
Yeah, well, a load of bollocks.
I thought I just
I've got something to caveat, but you go 1st
I've got a couple of kind of spin-offs from this. So obviously Trump's decided, for anyone that doesn't know, Trump has, when, I don't know what player it was, but an American player got a red card. Trump, obviously with a red card, you get a 1-match ban for the next game. Trump rang the head of FIFA and basically lobbied for this player to not get banned for the next game. So they suspended the ban for a year, which I think is bollocks. If you were to overturn the red, because I haven't actually seen the clip, but from all accounts, it's not that bad of a red. It's debatable whether it was a red card. If you're going to rescind the red card, fair enough. You can appeal. I think you should be able to appeal it and rescind the red card. But you can't basically. That is the same as saying we know you've done wrong. It was a red card, but we don't think you should miss the next game.
Now, can I hit this from a different angle?
Go on.
Now, I completely agree with the outrage, and I completely agree with everyone being against that. But Trump is living every football fan's
He
dream.
is.
Imagine you're sat there
ringing
watching
head of FIFA.
on the sofa, right, with your missus, and you got a beer in your hand, right, and you're watching your team play,
I'll sort that
and
That's bollocks, that is.
And VAR cancels a goal out, and you just go, nope.
Big red phone.
Beer in hand. President of the Premier League.
This is DEFCON 1.
Right, you can fucking overturn that as well, you prick. And we can put him back on the pitch and all.
On a different angle, that same topic, you see Sepp Blatter on Twitter.
did.
He come out and said, it's nothing to do with politics. Prime ministers, presidents cannot get involved in FIFA. It's been overturned because it was a mistake and it should never have been done.
Yeah.
See, Jamie Carragher responded,
No.
saying, we need you back at FIFA, Sepp Blatter, to sort this out.
TalkSport were all over that this week. to be fair.
This is the thing. I heard them talking about it, and they made such a good point. It was like, because the whole argument's come up now, and it's saying if you get a red card, should you be automatically banned for the next game? And obviously, it raises a real good question, like, is it fair to ban you for the next game based on a red card? But then there's a lot of arguments in there, because if you didn't ban someone, if there was no jeopardy in it, then 5 minutes left in the game and you're winning 1-0, I'm going to tell all 11 players to smash fuck out of you.
It's a problem that didn't need fixing again, though, isn't it? We knew what red cards were. Some are wrong, some are right.
Exactly.
And
Live with
it's
it.
shit busts.
It raised a good hear me out that a viewer put in, and he says, hear me out, FIFA are going to bring in a new card that, let's say it's a black card or green card, whatever you
We were
want to say.
talking about this before.
Well, he's adamant they will actually do it, and he's saying it should be, so you still get your yellow card, you still get a red card, which means you get sent off the pitch, but you wouldn't miss the next game. And then your black card, your green card, whatever colour card you wanted to say it was, your black card would be like severe foul, you're off the pitch, and you get a
violent
match ban.
conduct.
So like violent conduct, something that like one-on-one with a keeper and someone just smashes him to stop him scoring a goal. Something that needs that jeopardy. Whereas like a red card, middle of the pitch, bad foul. You know, like England's foul, that was definitely a red card. But if you watch it in slow-mo, his foot kind of...
He rolls over
He
the
like
top.
rolls
of the
over.
ball,
You could tell he didn't mean to be that high.
But he won the ball.
Nah, I don't know. But it would obviously his foot wouldn't have been that high if the ball hadn't back. And it was an accident. Red card, get off the pitch, definitely. Do you deserve to miss the next game? I'm not sure. Right. And that's kind of what
was
his
talks
thought.
about
And I thought it was
this.
quite a good idea, to be fair.
There was a an idea similar to that. There was last year, I think, where when you're already on a yellow, but you get like a little foul, but it's a foul, so you should get a yellow.
Yeah.
They're on about bringing out a green or something like that. So you don't get sent off because you've got 2 yellows like technically. But there were 2 little fouls.
Because this is a good point as well in football, isn't it? Because you always find if you've got a yellow, it takes a more severe challenge to get a second yellow than it would to get a first yellow, doesn't it? And that's the truth. Like, I've never seen someone get sent off for a minor tackle that you would normally think, oh, that's a yellow card.
But again, it's just bringing more complication into it. Like,
this is it, isn't it?
You can't get a red inside the box and stuff like that now. It's stupid.
I mean, you can. I think you still can't you? But it's it's whole.
It's very unlikely now.
Yeah. I think they always go on about double jeopardy, don't they? But I think that's kind of a cop-out because you could say double jeopardy for anywhere on the pitch.
Surely the severity of the tackle, regardless of where it is on the pitch, is the same.
Well, that's the thing, innit? People always, I mean, refs, I think, don't... it's a bit harder to give a foul in the box.
That's a big frustration for me, how there is a massive difference between... You can have 2 identical fouls. Identical.
It's all about where it is.
Yeah, that should not ever be a thing. No. Like, if that you'd say you'd see it happen in the middle of the pitch and go, "Fucking hell! If that was in the box, that's a pen."
You know
or
what
vice versa.
You know what they should do? They should give refs like a theory test. You know, like a hazard perception test, and they should have fucking 100 tackles, 100 tackles, and they should have to say whether it's a foul or not a foul. And then if they don't, that way every ref is taught to the same standard. This is a foul. Pulling a shirt, foul, yellow card.
Yeah, but they move the goalposts
That's the problem.
That much.
It's inconsistent, isn't
it? There'd never be a
But you've made it
standardised
there's no
test.
point in having a ref now, is there?
Well, I agree. Just
definitely no point having a linesman.
Get AI cameras up.
Definitely no point.
But it all goes back to the VAR anyway, and they can play it in slow-mo, all this kind of stuff.
Which
so
VAR's a bag of shit,
what's the point?
Let's be honest. VAR may as well be AI. It may as well be a definitive...
Yeah.
If you want to keep the human aspect of a ref, and I kind of see that argument, I quite like the idea of keeping a ref on the pitch. But then, if something happens and ref's not sure, then you've got a computer that is black or white. There's no fucking grey. Do you get what I mean?
There should be. So, for me, with that, just like you said, there should be a computer. But the second that ref can't make that decision...
The computer makes it.
The computer makes
100%.
it. He does not get the chance to have a look
and
then go,
fuck that.
actually, no, bollocks. No.
Sorry, I didn't see that. Can we get a computer decision?
Unfortunately, you've not been in the right place at the right time. You forfeited the right to be able to give that decision. And let AI do it.
And the speed would be...
It would, 100%.
As soon as the ref says, I'm not sure about that one, can I get a computer decision?
Yeah.
That's foul. Done.
But that would automatically surely get rid of referees because...
You've got to have a man on the pitch.
No, I agree. I like the idea of keeping a man on the pitch.
I like the fact that we have a ref, but to me, you have one or the other.
No, I disagree.
I think it's a safety thing as well.
I think the way... Yeah, and you want the human interaction between the players as well.
Well, if you've got that option, you're referee, it's the last minute of the game, there should be a red card decision. You're just going to go, I ain't making this decision.
Well, then fair enough. Put it in computer.
So then what's the point in the human bit there?
Because he's there to manage the game. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about decision making, is it?
Yeah.
It's about calm yourself down, fella.
Do
you know what I mean? Yeah.
There's a lot more interaction with players than you realise. And you know when you see some of them wearing the body cams, you realise
they talk a lot more than you think.
They talk a lot more than you think. Yeah, the refs are. They are quite. Oi, wind your neck in.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of,
different angle to them. What you said. My listeners hear me out this week.
Your listener, is it?
Our listener.
Your listener.
It's the one I wrote down.
Is listener. Only listens for fish. Second we start talking, mute. You ain't got a fangirl though, have you?
Concentration levels going down. They reckon yellow cards should be a sin bin offence now.
Nah, I think that's bollocks.
I personally think that is the only rule I would bring in.
No. I think the problem with that is...
would change.
The problem is people are already nervous to make decent challenges. How often do you see a decent challenge these days? You bring in a sin bin, it's even more risk added.
You know, if they were...
When you see a fucking
maybe
fullback flying in and just fucking diving for the ball.
Well, maybe a red card could be a sin bin. You just go off for 10 minutes and come back on.
Well, then that's where it brings in that kind of 3-card system maybe is the answer. But I don't know. I think to me, the game, we don't want the game to go too far one way. I like seeing a rough challenge.
But thinking about it now, if you're on a yellow, you start to play a little bit less, don't you?
Don't you? You play safe.
Whereas if the option is a red card means you go off for 10 minutes and it's the 40th minute of the game, you're going to go in for that tackle and think, I'll sit it out for 10 minutes, come back on.
Yeah, but is that then, what's the jeopardy of doing it?
Because you could lose your star player for 10 minutes. That changes the game. You got to play with 10 men for 10 minutes.
I think is realistically, if you broke it down how we're talking, you could end up with like 5 or 6 cards, couldn't you?
Yeah.
That all meaning different things.
There's 5 or 6 different opinions on football, though, isn't it? There,
yeah, exactly.
But I just think it'd make the game more interesting as well. Can you imagine your superstar winger has to go off for 10 minutes, and now that changes the dynamic of your gameplay?
It does, but I'd just be nervous that people wouldn't want to challenge if they know they're going to get taken off.
Let's put the ball in their court. If you think there's a rule that you'd bring into the game that would change it and make it better, stick it in the comments. If you think the game's as good as just how it is, then fair enough. But
or if you think it should just go back to how it fucking was.
Get rid of VAR fully or keep it. Yeah, stick your ideas in the comments. Let us know.
Won't be as good as ours, obviously, but might be all right.
Not now, they won't. Please do. Ignore that, man.
Wait, hey, I've got another internet one that I want to go through.
Go for it.
I want the comments. So I'm going to read out some of the best comments from our viral video from last week.
And I just want to start this with, if you come here for nailed on facts, probably try a different podcast.
I don't think I've screenshotted this, but what I've got to say, one of my favourite comments was, wow, people are really making podcasts from pre-Google conversations now. Okay, some of them. Is the guy in blue, that was you, Kyle,
that was me,
dumb or what? And the best bit is he spoke what, W-A-T. His name's Grafter. Try grafting more at school next time. The next guy, Mick Buzz1. Blimey, how thick can 3 people be?
Don't test us.
Thick, baby. What else we got? There was quite a few actually that said basically along the lines of thick as fuck. Southampton, what a thick fucker.
There was one in there who was like, he said Premier League, then said Southampton.
Yeah. Did I get that? I don't know. The Yorkshire Tramp, 3 dickheads. You never gave the answer. That's why, 3 dickheads. I just replied to that saying, ooh, angry little man. Someone put, is the one on the left brain damaged? And then just one more. Oh no, there was a good one. Bloke in the blue is thick as shit. His mate's not far behind. I can only assume it was you because you two were being thick as fuck, not me. I was on the ball. And then a guy called Stacky put, represented in quotes this year in quotes, brains to burn, that fella. So yeah, thanks for being so kind on the comments. Keep commenting. We love it. Love the hate.
Keep spreading the love.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. But I mean, it fucking. Hey. You can rip it all you want, mate. 220,000 people want to watch it. I don't think
that's the first time ever where I've got my phone and I've gone, this guy thinks I'm a right cunt.
I know, that's the thing. I mean, some of these people are probably trolls and think, oh, like, I can upset these people. They might be used to normal people on the internet. We're not them people, bro. We're not them people.
Yeah.
Seeing hate like that gets me so excited. I love it. I thrive on it.
Fucking playgroup level hate as well.
I know,
Come on,
yeah.
Step your game up.
You better step that up, bitch.
Well, that's a good time to go into the deep section, I think.
Yeah.
Who's going to hit us with a deep? Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle, go on.
Go on then. So,
go on then.
Go on then. It's a hear me out.
Wait, can I just stop you 2 minutes? Say it.
I don't want to.
Say it.
I don't like it.
You've done 2 things wrong because you called it the deep section. That's not the name.
Corner.
It's men's corner now.
You moaned about it being called men's corner.
No, men's corner is fine, but I still want you to say,
it's time to get deep.
Thanks.
I'm going to put it on
a bit on that one.
I thought he did.
Yeah, he did a bit. Yeah.
I'm going to put it on
Bottle
a button
job.
so I can't be asking saying it.
Yeah, so it's a hear me out that I decided I was going to move into this section. So hear me out. The average person massively overestimates how self-aware they are. So, for example, just as an easy example for it. Everyone assumes that they're a good driver. Are you really a good driver? Have you ever thought about it?
I am top tier driver.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
you're wank, mate. I've seen your driving.
My driving's mint, mate.
I can
but
honestly say I'm the best driver. At this
Everyone's
table.
most everyone is
Trying to race.
most comfortable,
Yeah.
right? Everyone's most comfortable when they're in control in the driver's seat. It's hard to judge yourself on whether you're a good driver because you're the one that's in control. But the whole point of it is like being self-aware and recognizing, for example, like, are you in control? Have you got your shit together at the minute? Okay. And you can, it's happened to me very recently where you have quite a lot going on and you feel like, because you've been through bad times before and you got through them and you've been all right since and you've had everything under control and stuff, that can never happen again because you've learned from it. That's it now. That can never happen again. And you can very quickly get a very lack of awareness to what's actually going on, and you start getting. That's where you need good friends. So you start getting people saying to you, "Are you all right?" Or like, and I started getting that quite a bit, and I started thinking to myself, "Yeah, I'm all right. What's going on?" Like, yeah, am I all right?
Yeah.
And then the more people kept asking me, and I was convinced that I was like, no, I'm sound. Like, there's no way, there's no possible way I cannot be all right. Fucking hell, like I'm all good. Like, and if I start justifying it in my head, am I all right? And I'm thinking about all the things I've got going on, and I'm like, oh, actually, no. But that weren't as bad as last time, and I got through last time. So maybe I'm waffling a little bit. I don't know how to put it into words, but like, I think for me, I got to a point where I had to take myself to the side and say, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Because you can only live in denial to the point where it's dangerous.
think-
And I got to a point where I was losing control, I'm losing control, and need to sort of take a step back, regain control. And the only real way I can describe it is like, you can have this is where it's all cliche of he's lost his marbles, but like, you can have a bag of marbles and you keep all your marbles in the bag, don't you? But then you spill them on the floor, and picking them all back up can be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
and when your head is in this many different areas all at once, you don't know which marble's the most important one to pick up first. And then you run over to get the red one, and it's like, fucking hell, actually, no, the blue one's more important. And then you're like, and before you know it, you're in a fucking world of shit.
Yeah.
Because you stood there and you're like, right, I need to pick all these marbles up, but I need to make sure I prioritise which ones are most important and blah, blah. And all of a sudden, you've lost all of them. You're not picking any of them up. And what you're doing is you sat there just suffering with fuck all.
That's actually a really good analogy to me. I think
it's the only way I have to visualise it.
No, it's good.
I think a good way as well or a good kind of add-on to that is catching it early, innit? So you might be walking with these marbles, maybe dropping one at a time, but you think, oh yeah, I've still got all the marbles. And like you said about being self-aware and aware of when
you weren't aware that
you're
the
in
green
control.
one dropped a couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly. You're aware you're dropping these marbles. Well, no, I'm not. I think I've still got them all, but I've dropped 50 behind me. Yeah. And like you say, but if you catch yourself and acknowledge the fact, actually, I've dropped 50 now, I'm going to take a step back, think about what I need to do and try and get them back before you go far enough where you end up dropping them all.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably, I mean, you might feel at the minute that you're in that moment where you've dropped them all. But from my point of view, who's seen you much, much deeper down the rabbit hole, I would say you've caught it before you've dropped all the marbles. I would say you've still got marbles in your hand.
Yeah.
And it's not about picking up which one you pick up first. It's just about picking up one up. Just pick one up at a time. Doesn't matter which ones.
You could go on top of that analogy again, like what you just said. Because you said you've seen him go through worse times, stuff like that. It then comes to the number of marbles, the way I'm trying to make it simplified. That before, there's 50 in the bag and you dropped all 50.
Yeah.
This time, you may have dropped 15.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yes, it still feels shit. I'm not in control.
But they're not the same ones that were last time.
It's not the same.
And you've like you say, the biggest thing for me is you've acknowledged it early.
Yeah.
Whereas, like you say, you started the hear me out as if like are you as self-aware as you think you are? You might be. Last time you waited till right at the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and then you got made self-aware. It wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas this time you're aware enough to actually think, maybe I'm not, like you say, you noticed things that other people might have triggered for you or noticed for you, where now you're in a position where it's like, actually, let me take a step back. Let me think about what I need to do to intervene.
And
do you know what I mean?
Shown the growth on how it, from before to now.
Yeah, exactly.
That you had the bottle to go, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
There's something not right here. Whereas before, and I've been guilty of it before, I just get busy. I just fill my day with stuff so I don't have to think about it.
So I think the issue, the biggest issue that's been recently of this time where I've not had control is every time since the last time where I've recognised a trigger, I've been able to act on it.
Yeah.
And I think we're going back to the marbles analogy again. Every time I've dropped a marble, I've picked it up.
Yeah,
I've gone,
Just
right,
right
I've dropped
time.
that,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Right, I need to sort that out. I fucking pick that back up. Right,
But now
back in
there's quite a
control,
few
we're
behind
okay.
you, yeah.
But I've dropped quite a few.
Yeah.
And at the minute, I'm feeling like, we had a chat yesterday, didn't we, where I said to Fish, I was like, mate, I wish I could tell you what's up with me because I don't fucking know. And there's probably a very strong chance that it's because I've dropped that many marbles and I've kind of, at the minute, I don't know which one to pick up. But I'm getting there. Like I say, I went to the gym this morning.
That's a great start for you as well, because I think that's...
Yeah.
How many times we said it, even on here, innit?
It's a crutch for me.
Sure,
time,
outlet, innit? It's the one thing almost non-negotiable for you, innit?
But I almost think, I don't know the right way to say it, but you're definitely a routine person.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, you can use the marble analogy again of you dropped one, you picked it back up. That's because it fell into your routine. You knew it was all how you wanted it to be. Now you've dropped 3 at once. You haven't got the routine to pick them up. So now you're having to adjust your routine, which I think has thrown you out.
Yeah.
So it's just re-stabilising, re-steadying your ship and going again, isn't it? But again, like I said, hats off to the fact that you had the balls and you even spoke to us and said, there's something not right.
And like you say, to be fair, that's one thing you've always been real good at. You like you say, you dig yourself into work, keep yourself busy. I shut myself off. I don't want to talk to people. You always answer the phone. Do you know what I mean? Even when you're feeling shit, you always answer the phone. Whereas, you know what I'm like, I just fuck off, mate. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
But the good thing about you, and it's probably a selfless part of you, because you might think, they might need something rather than it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how your head works. But from that point of view, it's a great, as we always say on the podcast, you have to be willing to talk. Do you know what I mean? The first step of anything, like you say, the self-awareness, the first step is to acknowledge where you not failing, but where your issues are, where actually, I'm struggling here. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
But yeah, it's like you say, it's a really good one. And
I love that analogy as well with the marbles. I've never heard
you
that
know what?
before.
It's the only way I can describe it. I try and put it in my head and I think to myself, right, how can I
Such a good way
put
of
this
explaining
into
it.
visualise it?
Yeah, it is really.
you must have sat and thought on that last night. Because like I said, we had the conversation yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
And you're like, I just can't explain it. And we had conversation about...
Yeah.
I'm
you know what it was that made me...
Write it
You know
down
what it was that made me fucking think about it was when you said to me, you went, we need to talk to someone. And I'm like, in my head, I went away after you'd left and I was like, how can I talk to someone if I don't know how to talk about it? I don't know what I'm talking about. How can I fucking put this into
words?
But this is why I said if you go and talk to someone professional, they're designed to bring this out of you.
Yeah, I had it, didn't I? I went
Yeah.
and I had the CBT.
What, your bike test?
No. It's cognitive behavioural therapy.
I remember you did, yeah.
That was years ago. Yeah. But again, like what that did was that I had those sessions and I used to come out of every single one thinking I've learned fuck all there.
Really?
And what she was doing was she was imprinting these things into my head.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice it until got to be at least a year or 18 months after.
I think that's
I
probably...
said the same to you when I did it. I said to you, goes, this is a complete waste of fucking money.
Yeah.
It's teaching me nothing. We're literally just having a chat. I don't feel any better. And then all of a sudden, everything just started to fall into place. And it's almost weird, like he'd put the answers in my head for me to find.
Yeah.
Not just telling me, you need to do this.
Yeah.
So I thought that, I just think it's a really good thing.
I think as well, a good little self-reflection for you as well is it's shit that you're feeling in this position at the minute, but at the same time, it's a good little reminder to see how far you've come.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I know the old Kyle, and the old Kyle would have been out scrapping or something to get over it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think almost take that. I know it's probably difficult, but take that little win as well, that little acknowledgement that actually, because you know you're going to get through it. Do you know what I mean? That's the other thing, innit?
Moral of the story, talk to your friends. It's good for you.
As long as they're good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like you said at the start, you had a lot of people going, what's up with you? How many people actually sat down with you and wanted to actually hear it? And that's the thing I always find.
That's the difference.
One thing saying it, innit?
Yeah.
It's another thing actually acting on it.
But yeah, that was a good one. I think we go for a quick break and we're back with a little mini game.
Yeah, if anyone, like he says, if anyone's been in a similar situation or it's just resonated, just that little conversation's resonated with anybody, then we always say it, drop us a DM, drop us a comment, just message us, and we are so open. Like, we're only we're a little podcast. We're not these fucking, we're three real lads. We all work for a living, we graph for a living, we have real life issues. We could probably relate to you a lot more than you think we probably could. So,
And if you've got any advice or any situations you've been through, that, like Carl's marble analogy, that you could give to somebody else, send them in.
Yeah, defo.
Right, we're back and we've got some admin to do, so go on, Josh.
Right, so the competition, the sweepstake, obviously a lot of teams are out now, so we thought we'd give you an update. A couple of people entered between, the past week or so. We missed it off the last episode. Just to remind everybody then, so going into the next round, we got France versus Morocco. So that's Lindsay Thompson with France versus Lisa King with Morocco. Spain, Abby Kirkland versus Belgium, Elsie Plumbin. Norway, Samantha Reeves versus England, Ben. And then the final game.
Just Ben.
Ben.
Big Ben.
Ben. The final game, I say the final game. The final game will be Argentina versus either Switzerland, who is Steve, or Colombia, which is Jack. And if you didn't notice, Argentina are the only team left in the competition without a name. So to mix it up a little bit, from the clips or the rest of the episode that we've recorded, there's been a few times we've asked for you to get involved. So Kyle asked for you to give your best insult or your best hear me out. Was there anything else?
Your advice on the deep
Advice on the deep section. If you just interact, get some comments in, whoever we think will either randomly draw it, or if there's someone continuously commenting on each video, then we will give you Argentina. Obviously, the chances are they're going to win anyway. So get involved, get your comments in, get your hashtags in, get your hear me outs in, and hopefully you might win Argentina.
Or subscribe to YouTube.
I was just about to say
I'll
that.
take that too.
We'll put that in there as well. Because we're trying to gain some followers. Right, we're going to finish with a game.
Let's do it.
And I've got a new game this week. I'm going to read out a story, and the story is based on a character. So there's clues within the story, and you've got to guess who it is. Yeah?
Okay.
Do you get the idea?
Kind of.
I think so.
Character that we know, yeah?
It's well known.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Right.
I thought you were getting your notepad out then. I was like, well, it's not that serious. Taking notes.
Get my darts book out.
There's like 3 paragraphs. Each one gets easier.
You can be all right reading that.
I'm going to struggle, but I'll try my best. So, a boy enters a world he never knew existed because of something he couldn't control. He quickly discovers...
Harry Potter.
I fucking hate this game.
Fucking sick! I bought a cadaver, bitch!
That's 1 point to Josh. We'll go for the next one then. Slow down.
Sorry.
So let me read it first before you jump
Well,
in.
if I get it, mate.
No. It should be the quickest.
Yeah,
buzzer, to be
sure.
fair. This is
Else
a
we're
quick
both
fire
gonna-
round.
yeah.
Fine.
Come, bro.
We need buzzers.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We'll just throw it at him. Whoever hits him first gets to go first.
You've got to say your name.
No, I'm going to throw this at you.
But say your name as well. A man spends his life accidentally becoming part of some... Start again. A man spends his life accidentally becoming part of some of history's biggest moments, despite never trying to change the world. He meets presidents, inspires trends, influences famous people, and achieves incredible success, but none of the things are what he values most.
At first I wanted to say like The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, but
Shall I carry on?
Yeah.
The only thing he ever truly chases is someone who keeps running away.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
You bastard.
I love you, Johnny. Why don't you love me?
Last one then. See who wins. His employers trust him with problems too dangerous for almost anyone else, yet they rarely give him the full picture. He constantly enters unfamiliar countries using fake identities, knowing that
James Bond.
he wins.
I wouldn't even think. You know what I was thinking of, and I couldn't think of it else. I would have shouted it. Was John Wick? That's what was going through my head
yeah,
instantly.
fair one.
Fuck's sake!
I've got one more if you want to do it. Just
You give him all the easy one.
A man is perfectly happy being left alone until strangers begin to invade his home. Wanting nothing more than peace and quiet, he reluctantly agrees to rescue someone he has never met in exchange for getting his life back.
Equalizer.
No.
I wanted to say something more cartoony, like I don't know,
Just wants to be
flushed away.
Shall I carry on?
Yeah.
What begins as a selfish mission slowly changes him. He discovers that the people judging him know almost nothing about him, while he himself has been guilty of judging others.
This is relatable to so many different films and different characters.
Keep going.
Keep going.
By the end, he realizes that appearances are often the least interesting thing about someone.
Night at the Museum.
No.
Oh, this is painful.
I've got some hints if you're struggling,
Go on
but
then.
no, I'll let you sit in it for a minute first.
No.
Sit on it, man.
Both have another go, and then I'll give you a hint.
Toy Story.
No.
It's the whole this guy wants to be left alone and thing that's...
I'm just glad I got to the end of one.
Go on, drop it in.
His best friend talks far too much.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Oh, motherfucker. I wouldn't even...
What are
I had
you
a-
doing
I
in
was-
my swamp?
I was going towards that side of thing, like cartoony as well. That was good. I quite like that game.
Yeah.
Good.
That was good, yeah. It was really
I've got
good.
some others for another week, but I thought that was a good little entrance into that game.
Yeah, I like that
Big
one.
fan of that.
Yeah. So, that's the end of the pod.
Wait, a few more bits of admin.
Oh, hit me.
Right, so unfortunately, the live event is pinned. So we've discussed it. We're all going through a lot personally in terms of work, busy, social lives. So we're going to put a pin in it. We are going to revisit it, so don't think we're cancelling it. We are going to revisit it. We are definitely going to do it in the future.
Yeah.
As a bit of a caveat to that, we are looking at the potential of going TikTok live as kind of a bit of a
Bit of a stepping stone into
yeah,
it.
but that's it. Because the other thing you got to remember is obviously we're new to this, so the live event was a bit daunting anyway. It was kind of a bit of a
We
leap.
jumped in with both feet, didn't
Yeah, yeah. So we've decided we'll just step into it. We'll do a TikTok lives. We're thinking of incorporating it into the proper episodes somehow. We've still got to talk and kind of discuss the best way of doing that. But the idea is to make it a bit more interactive for you guys watching. So whether we incorporate it in the Hear Me Out section so you can give us live reactions, etc. And then the final bit is the merch. I don't know if you want to just touch on the merch.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Put them titties away.
But no, we've got some t-shirts, we've got notebooks, we've got mugs coming, we've got caps coming. Just another way to get the podcast out there and get people interested. We're going to give some of it away to the best Hear Me Outs,
Yeah.
best insults, all that kind of stuff.
It's all about driving the interaction. So if you guys just keep commenting, keep subscribing, get your opinions in the comments, give us something to talk about rather than us coming up with our own
Driving it,
ideas.
yeah.
We want you guys to be just as involved as we are. As you can see behind Fish, we've got the back of a white t-shirt and the one that he's currently wearing is the black t-shirt. Both are exactly the same designs, where you've got the Hear Me Out Beer Mat logo on the front and the Hear Me Out animated logo on the back.
So yeah, like we say, we'll probably do prizes and stuff for competitions. If you want anything specific, just drop us a message. I'm sure we can get it for you. And obviously going forward,
If you've got any suggestions for merch as well, give us some better designs, you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. And the other thing is, like Carl touched on, the more you interact, if we'll just randomly give it out. If we see someone, I mean, we did it earlier, didn't we? Say he's always commenting on our videos. If we see a bit of loyalty, a bit of supporting the cause and obviously appreciating kind of the work that we're putting in, we'll try and get some stuff out to you. Do you know what I mean? As a bit of a thank you.
Well, yeah, we're doing this to try and build a community, bring people together. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about just making money. So,
and I think this is the thing as well. Like a lot of podcasts, they'll read like comments and stuff off, but this is why we spoke about the live thing, and we want to build that community. We want it to be much more interactive and get other people involved in it, not just be us three talking at each other, didn't we? So
yeah, we are looking at other future events as well. Maybe some five-a-side tournaments or something like that, just to get guys together. We can have a chat. You can get shit off your chest while we're doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If you've got any ideas in terms of that as well, because like I say, we are real keen to start something like that, aren't we? Give people an excuse, get out of the house, get together, spin some dits. So yeah, if you've got any ideas of good idea, I mean, we spoke about kind of five-a-side, maybe paddle, anything. You think of anything. It could just be a walk. Do you know what I mean? It could be literally anything.
Yeah.
Give us a shout, and we'll try and get something together. Yeah,
the studies show that men talk more when they are out doing an activity. So it could be a pool tournament. Do you know what I mean? We'll get something together.
Not darts.
It could be darts.
It could be darts. It could be darts.
No books.
No bugs.
But no, that's it from me.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Like and subscribe.